Hello everybody, what is going on? This is the Big Show NYC. I'm bumping it up a bit, making it All-Madden, 10 minutes per quarter. Let's see how this works for today. We're going against the 4-4 Raiders. We are 6-2. We're on a roll actually. And our division is kind of reminiscent to the real life ones. Cowboys are 5-4. Redskins are actually 2-4-1, I believe. They actually had a tie game. And Eagles are actually 4-5 in this game too. So yeah, we're going against the Raiders. In real life too, the game has not started yet. I'm recording this right now at 12:13 p.m. So a good time until the game starts. So what do I think about the real life Giants, which I haven't done in a while? I haven't really talked about them. They are on a 2-game winning streak. They've looked terrible this season, except for these past 3 games. I think they've been looking pretty decent. And yeah, Eli Manning has not been throwing many picks at all. Hasn't really thrown a pick in, I think, the past 2 games, which is why we've been winning. Andre Brown is back. I hope I see a lot from him. Not really a lot. Peyton Hillis has looked okay. He's been getting the job done better than any other running back that we've really had this whole entire season. Cox, I don't really want to see him run anymore unless, it's a surprise for me. I don't really mind that. But he's really not that great. Over here, Rashad Jennings fights away for 6 yards on the first play. And we're going to look at the medical center right now. Mark Herzlich, Justin Tuck, and David Wilson are all injured. They're going to be back soon, though. They're big losses, though. Krista Bullocky, Darren McFadden, and other people that I don't really care about, really. But Darren McFadden is really the main person. And Matt Flynn is actually the starting quarterback. 1,675 yards, 8 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 47.7 completion percentage on the season. Matt Flynn has looked okay this season in the game. But in real life, of course, Terrell Pryor, who I think is the better fit for the Raiders, is the starting quarterback, the mobile quarterback himself. And over here, a nice pass to Ford, and he can go all the way. 51-yard touchdown by Cruz. Right off the bat, actually. That's pretty funny. And they take an early 7-0 lead. I hope that doesn't happen in real life. But over here, Eli Manning comes out 1,773 yards. 15 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, about 61% completion rate, I think. I'm not really sure. I don't really see that. But over here, play action to Denard Robinson on the first play. Of course, he's starting in place of David Wilson, who's going to be out for the next 3 weeks. And over here, Denard Robinson, I just said he's going to be out. He cannot go down, and he gets a nice yard gainage over there. It's 3rd and 11 over here. We need something. Over here, Hakeem, he breaks free, and he can go all the way for his own touchdown. 56-yard touchdown by Hakeem. Great hands, great break actually. And we're all partying over here. The game is tied 7-7 already. 2 long touchdowns right back to back. This is All-Madden for you guys. This is pretty crazy. Last time I tried All-Madden, I got destroyed 38-0 by the Broncos. That's the worst game I could really try. But if your Rashad Jennings goes down, but he's not completely down. He had a ton of people. He gets back up, and he actually gets another like 50 yards. Actually, well, not really 50. It's like 40 yards. I have really never seen that happen before. That's crazy. But over here, 3rd and 7. Matt Flynn under pressure. He goes after Rod Streeter, and Rod Streeter, the big man, gets in for the touchdown, and it is 14-7, just like that. Offense is destroying defenses. Play action fake. Eli Manning gives it out to Victor Cruz. Victor Cruz breaks one tackle. He breaks another. And he breaks another to go out of bounds. That's why we should give it to Victor Cruz a bit more. He's been looking okay these past few games in the game. But in real life, he's obviously been good. Henry Hanasko over here. He jukes a little bit over here. And he gains a nice like 25 yards right over there. About. Eli Manning 7 completed passes in a row, something you never see often. A screen pass to Denard Robinson. Denard Robinson gets a nice 4 yards over there. Eli Manning is perfect on the day, 8 for 8, 127 yards. And over here, Denard Robinson goes inside, and he gets stopped at the 2. Over here, another play to Denard Robinson, a D-Rob, with another touchdown. Looking okay so far, doing his job in place of David Wilson. Nice touchdown by him. And the game is tied once more. Over here, Matt Flynn gets sacked by Keith Rivers. Keith Rivers can't see me, and we force a punt away. And let's see what we can do. I don't even know who that punter is. But over here, Jernigan on the return. He drops it, but thankfully he picks it back up. Butterfingers. Oh my goodness, that is unacceptable. We cannot do that. But over here, Eli Manning on the screen pass. And over here, it's 3rd and 12. And we get the first down. Nice moves by Denard Robinson off the screen pass from Eli Manning. Eli Manning drops back. Nice blocking. A nice pass to Randy Moss. And Randy Moss hurt. He was hurt before in the season, out for a few weeks. Let's hope this is nothing too crazy, but I wouldn't really care. But over here, Hansen wraps up Eli, and herniated disc. So I'm predicting a nice 5 weeks off, maybe a season-ending injury. I don't care too much, honestly, because we already have Ruben Randle, so we have a lot of receivers, anyways. But over here, Janarius Moore, he's gone way far, but I think that's gonna be a personal foul on Cribbs. Pretty sure his name is Josh Cribbs. I'm not completely sure. But over here, yeah, personal foul. So we're going to accept that penalty. Yeah, clipping actually by Josh Cribbs. But yeah, they don't get as much as they should have. Over here, Matt Flynn gives it off to Casa. And Casa with a nice yard gainage over there. About 20 yards. Flynn making a nice drive over here. He gives it off to Ford, and Ford is in at the 1. And you know what they're going to do. 6 completed passes in a row for Matt Flynn. This just shows that these defenses are terrible. A toss to Jennings, or Rashad Jennings spins loose for the touchdown. And this game is very offensive orientated earlier on. We're 3 and 4 in third down conversions on 3rd and 2. 21 of 14. Eli Manning trying to find something. He throws it deep, and Jernigan, Butterfingers again, drops it. Oh my God. But over here, 3rd and 4. We're trying to get a stop over here. Matt Flynn gives it up a Denarius Moore. Butterfingers like Jernigan, except Jernigan's pass is just unacceptable. That was crazy. Is he going to drop it again? Let's see. He does not, thankfully. He cuts right, and he gets a few extra yards over there. We have 20 seconds to try to do something. Denard Robinson, we're going to hand it off to him. And he is free, and he can go. He has speed, and he breaks the tackle. Oh, my goodness. Denard Robinson looking nice over there. We got 12 seconds, and let's see if we can do something. We get it off to Hakeem next. And, well, we call a timeout, and honestly, I'm not going to try to force anything. We're going to get the possession right back since the Raiders did receive first. So, let's start off the second half. We're down 4, but hey, over here we actually forced the 3 and out. Then we forced them to do a punt away. And Harry Hynoski over there in the nice rush. Denard Robinson, though, he breaks loose. All the tackles missed, and he can go all the way. Are you kidding me? What speed. 90-yard touchdown by Denard Robinson. Are you kidding me? Wow. He already has over 100 yards on the day. 2 touchdowns on the day, too. Matt Flynn over here trailing, and that's almost picked off. Very close. And over here it's 3rd and 10. Matt Flynn trying to find something. He gives it off to Butler, and Butler with a nice 22 yards over there. Over here, Flynn drops back, trying to find something, and he gets sacked by JPP. Jason Pierre-Paul with a nice fadeaway jump over there. Wrong sport. But over here, Flynn scrambles and gets sacked by Demontre Moore. Beautiful. Over here, Flynn sacked by JPP again. 3 sacks in a row. It's very unlike the Giants defense, and that forces a punt away. We got a nice field. And over here, Hakeem Nicks, 90 yards on the day, a nice reception, and he's had a really great day. John Robinson over here, he breaks free again. Are you kidding me? Nice. Oh my God, nice blocking by Victor Cruz, and he's in for yet another long touchdown. If someone had Denard Robinson in fantasy right now, they'd be screaming with all these points. These 40-plus yard touchdowns, 3 touchdowns on the day, looking like David Wilson would look this season. Janarius Moore had to actually shuffle his feet, and actually that was a bad pass. But over here, Matt Flynn drops back, and he gets sacked by Kiwanuka. Kiwanuka has been good this whole entire season with the tackles, just not much for the sacks. So over there's a nice sack, and over here he's under pressure, almost intercepted, and that forces yet another punt away. Giants defense working wonders in the second half, looking like a completely different team. Denard Robinson, 8 yards over there, 17 rushes for 231 yards. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? There's still 7 minutes left as well. Over here, Eli Manning, he gives it off to Randle. You see, that would have been Randy Moss if he weren't injured. But since Randle, the rookie, is very fast, that's another long touchdown. If people had Eli Manning and Denard Robinson on their fantasy right now, they'd be screaming from all of these 40+ yard touchdowns. Over here, Denard Robinson looking like a tank, and he actually injures someone. I thought he got injured on the play at first, but I got scared. But over here is another running play to Denard. He breaks a tackle, and he gets tackled by at least 50 people, and now he's injured. Oh God, that is not good at all. Let's hope that's not major at all. He's been having an amazing game. And what? Are you serious? David Wilson's in the game? What? And he actually loses a bit of yards, like 2 yards, but seriously, what is he doing in the game? That makes no sense. And over here, David Wilson jukes a bit. He breaks a tackle. Well, it wasn't really a juke. He just breaks a tackle, and he gets the first down, and he's looking fine. Right off his injury, he's supposed to be out for 3 weeks. Over here, Denard Robinson, he's a bruised ankle. He can come back, but we're gonna put Henry Hinoski. But since we put Henry Hinoski, it remains to have David Wilson in the game, and David Wilson gets another 7 yards over there. I don't understand what's going on, honestly. This is very, very confusing. We're going to play action fake to David Wilson, and Eli Manning gives it up to Adrian Robinson, the other tight end on the team, and we're at the 1 yard line. And we're going to hand it off to David Wilson, see if he can actually get a touchdown, but hey, he's hurt, whatever. So we're going to get the Henry Hinoski, the person that we're supposed to be handing off to, and that's going to end up David Wilson's day. And we're destroying the Raiders right now. We are annihilating them. We have not allowed them to score at all in the second half, and we have just scored a bunch in the second half. We're looking like a complete opposite team. And over here, intercepted. Matt Flynn has actually looked fine this whole entire game until now. Threw an interception. He's desperate for yards at this point. Over here, Eli Manning drops back, trying to find something. And Victor Cruz, are you kidding me? Salsa dance. Oh my God, what a catch by Victor Cruz. That's why we should that's why we just pass to him more. He was insane catches like he's Randy Moss or something. I swear. But yeah, we're annihilating over here. And that is pretty much it for the game. Over here, intercepted by Prince Amukamara. My bad. I terrible at pronouncing Prince Amukamara's name. But over here, Denard Robinson just adding to his extra day. I'm just showing that he's fine, and that ends the game. So the Giants win 52-21. And over here, Eli Manning, 308 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Matt Flynn, 2 touchdowns. Eli Manning with 20 for 26 as well. That's just unbelievable. Denard Robinson, 273 yards, 3 touchdowns on 25 attempts. Are you kidding me? And David Wilson, unwelcome visitor. Rashad Jennings, 8 attempts for 88 yards with 1 touchdown. Cripps actually had a attempt, but he didn't get anything off of it. But yeah, I actually have never seen that before, where David Wilson, who's supposed to be ruled out for 3 weeks, just comes in and plays because Denard Robinson's hurt for a bit. I've never really seen that happen. We have no other running backs to really go for, so I understand that. But why would you go for your person who's out for 3 weeks? You can't just put him in. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope this is a fun game. It was really fun to play and really funny at the same time too. A lot of things that happened I didn't really see before. Anyways, thank you all, and I'll see you all later.